eyes on me.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
That is a brilliant interception. And it's Dembele. Neymar tries to play it through. Roberto Carlos. And the shot! Goal! Turkey! Dembele duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Thinks about the shot. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Balogun. Oh, that's a fine interception. He goes for a shot! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Well, they've got it again. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Neymar! It's hit the upright.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Is there any support? He might not need it. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Dembele is behind this one.
Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas where they've rehearsed an awful lot on the train.
Dembele! looking to play him in. Ferdinand makes the interception. Busquets is always looking to break lines. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Quality ball. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Lacking in accuracy. Ferdinand gathers from the goal kick. Neymar. Dembele. Dembele! Goal! Turkey! And they've got their lead back. What are you thinking about the goal?
Yeah, anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
And now he has two. Shot, surely!
Safe, Trevor.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tough targets to pick out from this corner.
Rijkaard tries to clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. That's been cut out, well played. And the first 45 minutes are up. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Hello, attendees.
Look, the standout moment of the first half to us is the open goal, but the current scoreline is more than makes up for it.
Kindly make his way.
Very little in it. Score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Hazard. Number 11,
Here we go again then.
number 7, number 17.
And it's hoisted clear.
Coming on the field, number 20.
Rodri.
Raul, number 14.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rodri. Turkey finding their passes. It's really well cleared. Busquets. And it's Neymar. And it's Cruyff.
쟤는 이동거는 되게 trouble.
Busquets. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now, he's got space here. Ah, he's given it away! Busquets. Turkey looking to pass their way through. He's going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Massaro. Dida clears.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Sticks it away! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, it's a great ball here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 22, Neymar. Coming on the field is number 13, Reds.
Knocks it into space. Not the most accurate pass. And now they can clear their lines. And that's definitely not his best. And he's intervened well there. Wirtz, who's on a run down the left wing. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Thuram
time.
cuts out the pass. Beckham. That's Busquets.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And here's Shevchenko. And that is that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get.
Anh ông là division hi lo luôn tao nấu kiểu cũng có Shevchenko'nun nổi tiếng có rất chính thế. Division 1 thing cái bộ sang trời mai. Shevchenko the butcher non. Nó sẽ về trên bao nhiêu lúc cột bay cả nè khớp mày ăn mong nó sẽ trả đậu xí.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium.
Bro.
And the players on the pitch are
Hello,
raring to
bro.
go any minute now.
Against Santos.
Just listen to that
Well,
noise. This
so,
place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
1v1 so 1v1 phải class.
So that's got things on the way.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and they're great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
Well, he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure.
And Cruyff!
Hello.
Just off target. Rodri. And here's Cruyff. Can he get it through? Oh, he's been caught on it here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Neymar. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And a chance! Goal! Turkey! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Turkey are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to.
Dani Olmo! Just off target.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
That's a throw. Jimenez is the guilty party there. And this is Cruyff. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And no, that was never going to make it. Dida is there to clear. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Deep cross, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Thuram gets good distance on it. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Now it's Neymar. Hakimi. And here's Gordon. And that is out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Olmo. He's having a go! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
It's charged, surely! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that has added a whole new... There's the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cleared away. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. An interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
야채레범이야.
Santos get the second half started. It's a goal kick. That is good pressure, just hounded him off. And here's Neymar, looking for options for movement. Showing good feet. Delivers the ball. He rises! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's cut it out. Ferdinand, always a very imposing presence at the back.
signal board.
Danny Olmo shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now, can they get him away? He's found a way through. Hang it! In for the pieces! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is ended up in no man's land. Knocks it into space.
Oh.
He has found a way through. Dida claims comfortable.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gordon. Hakimi. Some really good ball movement. Tries to pass it through.
Santos clearly are pushing
Susan.
for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And here's Rafinha. And that pass just didn't quite work. It's run loose here. That'll be a throw.
Tuhan Allah.
Substitution for Turkey, number 10, Hulit. Number 20, Shevchenko.
It's going to be
Number
another
11,
throw.
Neymar. Number 16, Busquets.
And it's
Number
Valverde.
21, Johan
Out
Cruyff.
again for a throw-in.
Coming on the field, number 13, Dembele. Number 7,
Feet.
number 22,
Cross is blocked,
Dani
and that's a
Olmo.
corner.
Number 15, Edmilson. Number 19,
Santos
Isco.
with their first corner. The
Substitution
first in the
taking
game for
place.
either side, actually. Neymar goes short. And this is shot at goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he's there to belt it away. And here's Kvaratskhelia. And it's made its way to him. Big chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Desperate defending required here. Neymar with the short one. And this is Kante.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Kante kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Shot could... And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Oh, this is a Hollywood bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
Terrific header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Edmilson certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling it.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end.
No, formation hit track then. Number na do danin local chef. Wamla. Whole player kada Wahan tak to om ya. Dia jangan cakap. Kacak kalau jual. Kacak kalau ini nih. Formation kan kah kau pegang.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think. But he's doing it quite well.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And no, that was never going to make it. And claimed it back swiftly. That looks a good ball through. He is having a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Isco. And the counter is on. Isco. Probing pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Dembele. Now it's Dani Olmo. Now it's Yamal. Yamal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Turkey are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any
For
type.
luak-luak sila tiang game kelpi dah. Tak je.
Busquets is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Isco. Now it's Eto'o. And he's found a way past. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear.
Turkey really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Isco. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Adams gets good distance on it. Thuram. Can he get on the end of this? Isco receives it in a wide position. And he's taking no chances there. Now he's off and running. And he shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Isco with the short one. And he's gone backward here. Shoots! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Bounce.
In he goes again! It's fallen kindly here! And that was very necessary. And we hit half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Views on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. So neither side has yet broken through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Yamal. Great work on the overlap. Big chance! Neymar. And it's Eto'o. Yamal. Belletti. And it's made its way to him. Dida claims it without any fuss.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
An uncompromising challenge. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Oh, some tackle that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Neymar.
Such good technique.
Now it's Eto'o. And this is Neymar. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! The movement so precise. The virtuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Yamal. Danny Olmo. He's got away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Substitution for Turkey, number 21.
He's having a good look here. And now as good a time as any to pull level.
Number 11, Neymar. Number 19, Isco. Number 14,
Messi! It's bounced back off the post.
Number 10,
And that has been clubbed
number
away.
13, Dembele. Number 22, Danny Olmo. Number 9.
Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with
Number
relative
24,
ease.
Beckham. Substitution
I think we're
taking
about to
place.
see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Hello,
It's Van Basten!
Ay,
They've done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 14.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to...
And that is as far as it goes. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts.
Nó trô vắt mà là nóng luôn. Trời, bỏ hồi tung rồi bạn. Mệt lắm. Chứ bọn nó đủ thu sớm rồi đó kìa. dominakan gol kalau belum.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Andrew Cole, Jim, one of the strikers that defined an era in English football, wouldn't you say? His medal collection speaks for itself.
Yeah, I would agree with that, Peter, and I would put his success down to a strength of his that isn't immediately noticeable.
What's that?
His tactical intelligence, which allowed him to play the game very instinctively. His game is essentially about making runs in behind the defence or creating and exploiting space with his movement. But his ability to read the game and his anticipation makes him an absolute nightmare for any defence.
Now it's Eto'o. That pass has been well intercepted. And he was quick to react. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking to play him in. Now it's Rodri. He's shifting through the gears here. And he'll shoot here! Goal! Turkey! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Turkey are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Utrecht finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That's a lovely, neat pass. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Oh, serius.
And this is Messi. Utrecht looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and
Shot, surely! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Utrecht with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. He's had a shot! Turkey are looking to go forward now. Rodri, given the lift of his goal. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for the run. Raul. Decent chance! It's a pretty loose pass. Big chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Utrecht have their second corner now. That's going to go a long way. Alonso. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, that was vital. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And he's intervened well there. Threads one in. Always onto this. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Isco. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Messi. Isco. Messi. Very much a man of this moment.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because...
And Messi!
Messi made it all look so simple there before he...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And a quick reminder
Some first half thoughts?
Turkey really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Turkey happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Isco. Rodri. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, we expected better and so did he. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Neymar. Knocks it into space. Busquets. Tries to play it through. And they're quick to get it back.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's through here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Chiellini. Cruyff is onto it in a flash. That is a great pick out. Oh, super ball! And a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Cruyff has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Tapos, paibok siya.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Coming on the field, number 19. Henderson.
Utrecht have the chance to go the other way.
Substitution.
That has been cut short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely weighted ball. Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Can he get it through? He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he's bustling through here. Henderson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Utrecht have their third corner. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Turns and goes back. He's having a shot! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Now it's Cruyff. That ball looks a good one. And he's away. He's shoots! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like...
And he's let fly! Into the arms of the goalkeeper. Turkey do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Hullet, and he's had it nicked away. Utrecht needed that. They really needed it. Well, that goes for a shot! Cruyff. Aimed beyond the defence. There's no flag, and he's on his way!
Might want to be careful there.
And that is that. Turkey can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically, and...
Kan ingkar minang tukunduinte.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about...
Chance for a shot! In he goes again! Goal! Turkey! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. It's a mighty
Goal ở lâu
effort.
này chỉ có thể như
Really well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Certain, searing and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And the shot! Goal! Turkey! And they get themselves in front! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Looking for the run. Eto'o receives it in a wide position. The ball has bounced loose now. Isco, he's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well timed, excellent interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Just the goal, and he shoots! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Turkey go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Isco! Dani Olmo. Now it's Pelé. Played out to the left flank. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Messi. Ferdinand. Turkey looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And he's worked it through. And shapes to shoot! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Turkey have themselves a chance from the spot. To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. He is through here. Eto'o. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Eto'o! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Turkey have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Turkey 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Pelé. Rijkaard. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Busquets. It's a searching pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is
Well,
concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Maldini, a man never lacking in drive or determination. And the counter is on. He's found a way through. Shot could be on. Now. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Isco. Dani Olmo. He's had it taken off him. Pass is just off target. Busquets. Isco is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, super find. He has found the way through. There's the shot! It's loose, takes a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Collar. Now it's Isco. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Substitution in progress.
Turkey with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a throw. And it's Isco. And this is Cruyff. Great chance! Sticks it away! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
โอ้ปิดเดินอย่างมา
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
โอ้เพลย์เขาหลุดเยอะต่อคนอินก็ดังเขาคงดูคือฉันช่างมีก็เรื่องน้อยเลย Ja, so und so. Amazing. Offside. Nehmen wir
Substitution for Turkey, number 21, Johan Cruyff. Number 19, Isco. Number 7, Eto'o. Number 9, Messi. Number 14, Rodri. Coming on the field, number 10, Hullet. Number
อินเน็ต
11,
อาเชียตบ
So
เรา
here
จะ
comes
มา
the
ตัวช่องนี้ก่อน
substitution.
number 13,
Turkey are having a ball
number
here.
23, Platini. Number 8,
ยังแต่งตัวเสาได้อย่างปากเอง
4 added minutes has been indicated.
อันนี้จะเช็ดตับ
Pedri. Platini. Ambitious ball here. That's been slipped through. Now there's a fine ball. And the finish! Oh, taken with style. How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Well, it's an
Zotir
inspired
velo
substitution.
los
Terrific
van.
move by the boss.
จึง
I
ยังต้อ
think
ง
the
รีบ
manager's claiming an assist here.
เอาเดี๋ยวครูสนแล้วรำรู้ว่าไฟรุกไล่แล้วจักแล้วว่าดิวิชั่นให้เขลตีร์ต่อแล้วบ้างอาการก็แล้วเขลติดแล้วดิวิชั่นแปรครับ Ngồi ngâm lâu đêm đông phong hồn hồ thải trăng tua rê cái tôn ngâm lâu
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle and here we go.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired. Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
Yeah, that is one leader of men. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's well positioned. Can he finish? That's it, Stuta!
Face cái bất hình và
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Turkey finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Nice sequence of passes, this. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar with the short one. And a chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
McAllister is offering a wry smile there.
Aimed beyond the defence. And he's gone looking for safety. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He has found the way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pass somewhat off target. Can he finish? And he hits the net. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And Batistuta! Oh, that was no routine save.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. This looks promising. Turkey have the chance to go the other way. And this is Messi. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Ambitious ball here. Taken back almost at once. Cruyff plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. That's a nicely shaped ball. He is through here.
2 minutes has been indicated.
There's the delivery. And he's quick to get it clear again. Messi. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in the second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Man, boss retake.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, El Hadj Diouf.
And so we're off again.
Batistuta. Number 22, Neymar. Number 6,
Pedro.
number 10, Messi. Coming on
That
the
looks a
field,
decent ball.
number
That has
18,
ended up in no man's land.
Number
For a
6,
moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
number 11, Etienne.
And this is
What a
Isco.
pass.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Number 7, De Bruyne.
And it's Messi. Isco is the team's great visionary. Messi gets into some space. And he's there to clear it.
Turkey clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Chance here to counter. Now it's Eto'o. Distributed tidily. Busquets. Plays a sharp little ball here. Picked out brilliantly. Shoots! Goal! Turkey! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have a breakthrough, and now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Looking tidy in possession here. Christian, there's the shot!
Apoy ulit to.
He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Có phổi tung tôi có là bổ pha số chín hồi.
Substitution in progress.
Turkey choosing to make the first change.
Tiếng ơi.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chiellini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well timed, excellent interception.
Máu.
Now it's Platini. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Turkey really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
It's a searching pass. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Nó phố liên tiếp.
2 added minutes has
2
been
minutes to
indicated.
be added on.
Ano?
Tries to pass it through. And this is Neymar. Goes for a shot!
Và nảy thác về.
There! Late in the day, this could well be it. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Out tích mày là. Với là point dân người có một tổ point ra để xong bằng A về cũng không có. Division 3 to 1 tleng ka pusang a choi ma thengang lo chuan lak tu an ti leng nói cho mình information in mong nó sẽ có mấy Pedri MVP season MVP 你们是啊？啥黑的？
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Ai có bị vài chín là stadium ở đó đỡ rồi.
So that's got things underway. Gabriel Batistuta, Jim, pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. A great goal scorer and a scorer of great goals too. Given the ball anywhere near the box, and you know what the outcome will be.
The very example of a centre-forward.
Absolutely, he was pretty close to perfection for most of his career.
Rijkaard. Rafael Varane. Nicely weighted ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Eto'o. Nice bit of trickery. And this is Isco. Varane gets rid without sophistication. Belletti. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, what has happened here? Cruyff can so cleverly bypass the press.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Oh, that's a key interception. Cannavaro. Good effort from distance. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Melbourne City with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He's got four.
Batistani.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Melbourne City are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Oh.
Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Stojkovic. And he's in on Kokchu! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Kokchu is offering a right smile there.
And it's Isco. Now it's Eto'o. Great vision. He's in a good chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me.
Real chance! Marvellous goal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Turkey go into the lead. There's the end of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Turkey head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Chiellini cuts out the pass.
Hey.
And he's had a hit. Oh, fine stop from the
Stadium
keeper.
dan.
Really
Iya,
anticipated
dekat
that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then.
Tirang nasıl tu.
Oh, smashing header. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Good ball, good take. Opts to play it back.
Mandok kita mandok.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Looking to play him in. Eto being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Dida comes out and deals with it. Zanetti. Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Maldini. Not the most accurate pass. Kukcu. And here's Batistuta. Rodri.
Hey,
Turkey have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Stojkovic. Coming on the field is number 20, Danny Olmo.
Siapkan dia cinta. Cần nói ngâm lâu rồi là Neymar. Kita hitun lai su form dia kasi dia tun lai chal kita. Cek yang kan ya kita ka du su so na su son te kon.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Turkey still have the cards to affect this game.
Haram bol
That pass isn't the best.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And this is Raul. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's going for goal. He should have put that one away.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Ni taruh tu kalau apa mau pul pa dengan ni.
Muscular approach does pay off here.
Aman.
Varane calmly anticipates. And it's Belletti. Zanetti. Looking for the run. Dida claims comfortably.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Shevchenko. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. number 2, Belletti. Coming on to replace him is number 19, Costa Curta. 4 added minutes has been indicated.
He's having a hit! Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
But this is Bullet. Oh, he's managed to get himself
หลัง
offside.
ฝูโดนมันก็ตีสิเลย
And that is that. Turkey have won it by
Zasari
sheer
kapag
force of
harto
character.
ba-
As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra.
Kul rimruatan khelo sa san kai dik to mo re 500 talaw ta 500 talaw plak pui to password ka change dai ikhel to labang
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous.
Tingin
It
yan.
is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. As you can see, we've already started here.
This 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Eto actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Turkey are looking to go forward now.
tingi kare nakal sola mi lo en lock charger one ai lo en lock ito sandro
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pelé, Manchester United looking to pass. He's having a go! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rummenigge is offering a
ang
right
ko ni
smile
lo
there.
siguro mo lo ba
Manchester United have their second corner now.
kurang sat donan
And it's Maldini. Shot could be on. Turkey are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball. And he was quick to react.
Suelta.
Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Eto. Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. Oh, that's neat. Messi! Ferdinand. And it's Cruyff. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cruyff.
Smart of him.
Now it's Pele. Can he get on the end of this? Cruyff.
المكتبة دي طويلة وكده.
Maldini. Cruyff.
Gonna perching.
Rummenigge.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing
Edo,
everything.
And that is expertly dealt with. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Oh, it's a promising build-up,
Yeah,
this. Plenty of
better
really nice
than-
passing. Davids. Passing nice and neat. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Let's go.
Now it's Pele. It's a
Oh,
threat.
yeah.
It is a chance!
Yes, run. Run, man.
Now it's Eto. And the first half is done. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue.
Parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Jin dengan Cruyff nih, season goal itu mulai skor.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Good ball, good take. Good read, needed to be. And that was very necessary. Great vision. And he's in almost for a shot! It's there!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Shapes the shoot! It's hit the crossbar! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And it's made it, and he shoots! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Eto. Now that looks a decent ball. Davids. Rummenigge. And here's Cruyff. Isco is always scanning the pitch for targets. Distributed tidily, and he's picked it up out wide. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Isco. Oh, this looks sharp. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o ploughing through. It's Eto'o! It's run loose. Who's going to get
Dam
there?
tu dida.
And somehow he managed to miss it.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
So, third corner of the game. He's being urged to shoot. And the shot!
Safe
Goal at his
play
mercy,
there.
and somehow he's missed it. So, their fourth corner of the game.
สักเทียมหลงเนี่ย
And it's
Oh,
going to be
yeah,
another
go on.
one. They're up to 5 corners now. Cruyff with the short one.
girl โดนหนิม girl โดนหนิม
Turkey clearly now in lead preservation mode. Cruyff plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pele!
Added minute has been indicated.
Rodri.
ตบนั้นทุนโอ้
Maldini. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
ทุนเลยแล้วนี่
So that's it. It is all over. Turkey can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to following this splendid...
700 ว่าใกล้ตุกตัวแอม
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Turkey.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then.
For my money, Peter, Sergio Busquets was the best number 6 of his generation.
And it's striking, isn't it, how different he is from those bustling box-to-box players who've tended to take that position in the past.
That's right, very, very cagey in the way he operated. No heroic tackles or lung-bursting athleticism, but that's because he doesn't need any of that. He's someone who carved out a role for himself that I think only he can play.
Seedorf. Busquets. Isco. Now it's Eto'o. So what can they make of this? Totti. Rummenigge.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Totti. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Truthfully, it was hard to see any
นี่ที่
better
เราก็ปิด
outcome there.
ดีครับ
And here's Vieri. Pass is coming off in
Goal.
and the shot! Goal!
อืม
And Ajax take the lead. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
Real chance! Sticks it
เฮ้ย
away!
ครับ
And they're at it again in double quick time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finich.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch.
Eto gets chance!
จัง
It's
หวะ
in!
จังหวะ
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now it's Vieri. It's Vieri!
ไอ้
Oh, it's a beauty! A finish right from the top
ตก
drawer.
ปรีดตกเลย
And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you...
Isco! Oh,
โดน
take
ขั
a
ดโดนขัด
whiff
จะลังไงโดน
style.
ขัด
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
We have got ourselves a game here. He's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. That was very necessary. Belletti. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Platini. Nicely weighted ball. Rodri. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Seedorf. Isco was in no mood for any of that. Now it's Eto. Oh, it's come loose.
3 minutes added time.
And it's Rodri.
ไอ้ที่นั่นก็ติดชัวร์เยอะเลย
Totti. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both
กำ
sides.
เป็ดโรงโอ้
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
สมองรุมยิงต้องสมัครก่อนปีรีที่ทำทีมจบแค่เป็นมากลบ
So off we go once more.
Turkey can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
นี่เรา
That is good strength. Platini. Oh, good-looking ball. And smartly reclaimed. Tries from a long way out. Isco to Messi. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And he's managed to get free. Decent
ไอ้
chance!
ไงก็
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Isco simply refused to be outdone there. Cruyff. Oh, well played, well played. And he's heaved it away. And here's Cruyff. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
Mark.
And here's Vieri. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Chance here to counter. No, that's been intercepted.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Busquets.
Yeah.
And it's Totti. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, that's well spotted.
That's
a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And this is Totti.
Ajax surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Turkey are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Busquets. And this is Cruyff. Plenty to aim, and the shot!
chance lỗ mà.
And in that moment, he has his 50th goal. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Substitution for Ajax, number 21, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 15.
So, all square with almost no time remaining.
It just...
Ai, tội tí là.
There goes the whistle.
Chance là mình chơi cái
Magic.
gì đó.
What a magical
Oh,
football
I
match.
don't
And genuine respect all round.
Nó decrease rồi à. Tira. Very non thun na sulit ko lang. Giả sử thinh rồi có bắp bút thinh ổn à. Tùy bằng ai khá lâu là tệ cột cho cái nó cả không được. Nói ngâm lưu ơi vấn đề trẻ em rồi lên đây duy cơ tour thì lắm đầu vàng cầm mạc xuống là bằng rồi thùng tạc lại phần mạc không à.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Ini mana stadium inti real sekali. Defense bar on.
So it's down to business here.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Sorry. Tanda.
Oh, it's come loose. Nicely weighted ball. Shapes to shoot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's found a way through, and he's had a hit. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Probing pass. Well, that's well seen too. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Eto'o. And this is Messi. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Eto'o.
Hey, fall.
Carvajal with a fine tackle. Carvajal gets it clear. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Mateus. Quality ball. That has not gone well. It's a sharp pass. That's an imaginative pass. Busquets promptly onto that, and that is that. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Neatly clipped into space. He's free, he has got space. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Isco, Messi puts his foot on the gas. He's found the way. Messi! This time, surely! Goal! Turkey! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Dani Olmo! And he hits the net! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on goal. They've scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Zola demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Newcastle go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Rijkaard has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. And here's Eto'o. Can he get on the end of this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's managed to get free. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Players' body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Bauday,
And
Messi,
this is
Bauday.
a great chance to get themselves back square. And the ball's come loose here. And the first half is done. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Turkey can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's fabulous. Plays it in low.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a shade optimistic. That could spell trouble. Oh, shooting chance! Fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Newcastle with the corner, they're first. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Dani Olmo made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 2 then. Mateus receives it in a good position here. Aim forwards. Turkey have got it back and they'll have another go. Now, can they get him away? He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Turkey still have the cards to affect this game. Caught offside that time.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitution.
Turkey making consecutive changes here. Turkey have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Can he finish? Really well taken goal. It's level again. What a match we have.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, needless...
And a chance! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So,
Danny
time for
Olmo.
changes on
Number
both sides,
9,
actually.
Cristiano
Turkey
Ronaldo.
complete their comeback,
Number
and now they
25,
only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Coming on the
There's still a
field,
bit left in it,
number
Peter, but
4,
they should find the
De Bruyne.
necessary to avoid a
Number
slip-up now.
13, Romario.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here.
Substitution in progress. 6 added minutes
Busquets
has been
is the
indicated.
team's great visionary. Pull it. Maldini. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Dida comes out and deals with it.
Time vấp HV.
And that
Man,
is
to tới
that.
kiểu chìm êm.
Turkey have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Pullet claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Giờ sari Kaita. Chẳng ai ngâm lưu lên con con hồng phải trong cơ thể của con Gira tem với nó quỳnh giặc nhị pusa division 1 kan ke pusa nggak jadi tahu kamu
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running.
Well, Peter, I think we're in for something rather special here in being able to watch Hristo Stoichkov. When it comes to charisma and spirit, he's not lacking, and...
Goes for a shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Tấm lầu về.
Messi. Now it's Eto'o, looking to play him in. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's had a hit! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Messi. That is lovely. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's the keeper's ball. So what can they make of this? That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And this is Stoichkov. Oh, well played. Dida getting this one clear. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Nó đội kìa. Quan thì xuôi luôn em game mà có trong tụi.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's got the beating of his man. Eto'o, plenty to aim at here. Now that is a hefty challenge. Now it's Messi. Isco. Now it's Cruyff. Eto'o, brilliantly cut out. That's really well manoeuvred. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And here's Mbappe. He's played it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Stoichkov was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Gets a good foot in there. Turkey disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Zanetti. Zanetti, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Turkey are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. And we are back underway.
Turkey definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Van Balten. Rijkaard. And it's Stoichkov. Now it's Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Knocks it into space. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Shoots! And he hits the net. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Turkey are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And this is Messi. Messi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Szoboszlai. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Isco is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. He's picked his way through.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, played right into his path.
Ah,
Oh, what
champion
has
mo ko,
happened here? Dida is there to clear.
Turkey have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Plays a sharp little ball here, and that's not going to reach.
Atin yung luto racing pa. Ulit ko. Tanaw sini na.
Substitution for Turkey, number 19. Isco.
Both sides then taking this chance to
Number 9,
turn to their benches.
Messi. Number 7, Eto'o. Coming on the field, number 23,
Forlan.
Platini. Number 18.
Now it's Messi.
Raul.
Oh, that's clever.
13, Dembele.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Can he get onto this? Well read.
Oh,
The danger
pet
is
mi lo mo
averted.
lai Dembele han. Phun đủ lâu mi Dembele.
Into the last 5 minutes.
Pass về yên chưa.
Spread out to the left. Platini gets into some space. Platini! Schneider. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. It's Raul!
Đấy.
There will be 3 minutes.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Dembele. Szoboszlai. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And that will be the final act. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done.
36. Bất trình dân có này là 59. Chỉ điểm ô. Phối nó khi là chú nó chắc lâu có lần này là vậy. Lấy trong luật nền cho nên thảo thêm về. Về trên đó với rồi cái chắc tổ lâu nữa. Ít khel khát tổ vía bằng cả không. Nói hồn tổ Doesn't let's walk the book.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still on the training ground. And there's one little story in a game where he scored 4, but he was still angry. And asked why he was angry, he said, well, I missed one of my good chances. I think he's destined for greatness.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And he's and Messi! It just took too long getting forward.
Messi simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Pinches it off him. The ball has bounced loose now, and this is Drogba. Knocks it into space. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked.
Up he goes!
Yo,
Goal! Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Drogba.
Turkey really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's a good ball out wide. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Eto'o. Beckenbauer concedes a free kick for that. Cruyff takes control of it and he's on the move.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played back towards his own goal.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. Isco really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Cafu. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. That's a good ball.
Hey,
And the shot! Rodri. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He is through here. Messi. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are
Kami
not
juara
good.
stream ko bang
It
sana
seems the
chat
team
on
were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Make it fast.
Birthday. Substitution on the field. Number 7, Scholes.
There's the start of the second half.
Didier Drogba.
Turkey can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Griezmann.
Isco. Chance!
Ôi
Sticks it
trời,
away.
thấu cái gì.
Number 24, Johan Cruyff. Number 13, Batistuta. Number 15, Puskás. Number 21, Messi.
Lâu
He's a
rồi.
sharp little ball here. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Xabi Alonso did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Messi. Busquets. Now it's Eto'o. And he's there to belt it away.
Isco hít ra cả ngay đi.
Out for a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
Looking for options for movement.
Ai, vẫn còn đứa rất chặt lộ thầy.
And they win it back again. But he's well positioned. That is decidedly lacking.
Bullet really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Nicely weighted ball. Ferdinand cuts it out. 75 minutes played. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Looking for the run. Well, played right into his path. That's been cut out, well played. They get a throw in. And it's Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now a Droll. Bullet. Now, can they get him away? Dembele gets... He's had a shot! And he hits the
Goal cut
net.
là goal cut, goal cut.
And what a climax we have here! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all...
Can he finish?
Alle.
We thought it was over. It's all square once more. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get
Neymar
pressed
zo
from the
geloof
front and you have no
wel
time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
All square again.
Ai.
And that is
Ôi,
it.
là
The
ơi, chọc lộ ai
referee
chuồn.
has seen enough. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Dembele claiming the Man of the Match award.
Please use parking provided by the club or
How would you summarise what we see today?
Yeah, this is the most likely outcome, but we...
Cái khăn với ngã xuống sắc cả lậu cái lần này là có với linh nhiều với thùng cái trò cái trăng này có khét cái này trò trăng khăn xuyên tập trăng ai có tập trăng nha với cả với nhiều với thùng guys tục zanina kina zana zana có tự zana được đó cho con ấy về post anga